welcome back to Action Figure Imagery Toy Reviews. Today we're having a look at these two WWE Mattel figures. Even though they're two different types of figures, one is a basic and one is an elite. The elite is Doudrop and the basic is Nikki, A.S.H. However, the reason why I'm reviewing these two together is because these two are formerly tag team partners as recent as last year. And these figures did come out last year, by the way, but I'm just now getting around to reviewing them. And Doudrop is a first time in a line figure out, and Nikki A.S.H is not under her other identities. Look at the packaging. There's this the Doudrop figure. This is a Elite Series 96 Doudrop, and here's the side, right side of the packaging. Elite 96. There's the back, and you can read the little information at the bottom. Pause the video to read that if you want to, and see all the other characters in the series. And this series right here, Series 96. And I'm sorry, I forgot to look at the top of the packaging. There you go. Right there. And left side of the packaging, Series 96. Alright, and now the basic Nikki A.S.H. and her superhero theme gimmick attire. Basic Series 135, as you can see. There's the back of the packaging. Special moves, flying crossbody, whiplash, signature moves rather. And those are the figures at the bottom in this series. Alright. Side view. Okay folks, now you've seen the packaging. Now let's take a look at both of these figures out of the packaging. Okay folks, first we're going to have a look at Doudrop, or should I say Piper Niven, which is her first name, but and also you can see I got her out of her jacket, which is the look that we're similar to. I'll go over the figure first and I'll go over the jacket. Close up of her face, nice facial scan. I think it looks like her. She got the nice what are those in her hair, roses, blue roses, I'm not sure what that is, but nice decorations, and a different figure mold too, a different female figure mold than previous. This is a unique figure, and she comes with extra hands, an extra pair of hands. These fists are the default hands, and you see Doudrop's attire, and her knee pads are movable. So these are rubbery knee pads right there. For those of you that might think that Doudrop uses the same body mold as a Nia Jax figure, then that is not correct. And you'll see these two being compared again in a slideshow. She does not share the same body mold with Nia Jax. Many collectors probably thought that they were probably going to share the same body mold because of the stature of the two, but that isn't the case. And as for her jacket, it's a nice cloth jacket. It's kind of shiny when you have it in good bright light. It doesn't have any buttons on it, or zippers, or Velcro, so you just put it on the figure, and that's how it is. But when you put her jacket on, her hair locks kind of hold the jacket in place to keep it from being too loose on her. And you'll see Doudrop with the jacket once I show the slideshow to you. And now let's look at her tag team partner, Nikki A.S.H. Okay, a close-up of her face. If you look real closely, you will be able to see her eyeballs, her eyes, through her mask. It's kind of hard to see from far away, but when you look real close, you can see her eyes. And another superhero themed character by Mattel, not by Mattel, but WWE rather. And her knee pads are movable. They're not. They are rubbery plastic. They can be moved. And you all are familiar. I know all of you WWE basic collectors are familiar with the articulation on the basic figures. That they're not as they don't have as much articulation as the Elite figures. And here are the two again next to each other as they were tag team partners. Nice action figures, by the way. My only complaint is for both. Well, I'll do for Doudrop first. My only complaint about Doudrop is I think she's, in my opinion, many of you might disagree with me, but in my opinion, I think she's a little bit too tall. She's listed at 5'8". Nia Jax is listed at 6 foot even. Well, and maybe, then again, maybe not, but compared to other toy lines, I just feel like she's too tall. I think she should be a little bit shorter, be more accurate with the actual person. But that's, other than that, it's a perfect action figure, perfect likeness, a different type of body mold, unique body mold. And as for Nikki A.S.H, my only complaint is that she did not come with a superhero cape. If only she came with a cape, but maybe because it's a basic figure, I'm assuming that might be the reason why. If she was an Elite figure, she probably would have came with a cape. The Molly Holly figure comes with a cape, so maybe you can put the Molly Holly Mighty Molly figure as a cape onto this figure. It might work. I don't have that figure, by the way, in my collection at the time of this video. I plan on purchasing the Molly Holly figure one day. Okay, so that's it for the regular coverage, folks, of these two figures. Now let's look at the slideshow. Okay, folks, as you can see, that Nikki A.S.H is part of Series 135 of the Basic Series. There's a right side view of her inside the packaging. And you see her finishing maneuvers on the signature moves on the back, flying crossbody and whiplash, and the other figures on the back of the card. And there's the left side view of the figure inside of the packaging. There's Doudrop AKA Piper Niven, or Niven, and so I'm assuming because of the name, back to her original name, I'm assuming that this figure is probably just maybe a little bit out of date. And there's the picture or statistics in the back, and figures below. Others involved in this series, Series 96, Elite Series number 96. There's Nikki A.S.H out of the packaging. I didn't take a very good photograph that time. There's a left side view, Nikki A.S.H. Would have been nice if she came with her superhero cape, but like I mentioned earlier, you could probably use the cape from the Molly Holly figure, one of the Molly Holly figures, or is it Mighty Molly rather. And there's a close-up of Nikki A.S.H. You can see a little yellow symbol on her mask. And there's what you get with Doudrop when you open up the packaging. Their jacket in her hands, extra pair of hands. And then there the two are together. See the huge height difference between the two. Nikki A.S.H is a little bit over 5 inches tall, and Doudrop is too tall, in my opinion, a little almost exact 6 inches. Now you see what I mean when I think she's a little bit too tall. I think she needs to be a little bit. They sure made her just a little bit more shorter. Be accurate with the heights. There's shots of her with her jacket. Right side view, left side view, and back view. And you can see how her hair, her hard hair, holds her jacket in place. You don't have to worry about her jacket getting loose on her. And there are two again, side by side this time with Doudrop without her jacket on. There's a right side profile, Doudrop, back view, and now the left side view of Doudrop profile. And for those of you that were wondering, well, here we are. There's a comparison to a Nia Jax figure. If you're wondering, does she have the same body mold as Nia Jax? And you can see clearly, no, she does not. These pictures prove right here, just like the video. And here she is, Charlotte Flair, another woman that's female wrestler that's close to her height. Charlotte Flair is listed at, I think it's 6 foot even or 5'11", compared to Doudrop being 5'8" inches tall. And there's Rodriguez. I forgot her name, first name a little bit, but she's supposed to be 6 feet tall compared to Doudrop being 5'8", so that height is accurate with these two figures. And there she is next to Tamina Snuka. I almost forgot Tamina Snuka's name for a moment. Tamina Snuka is listed at 5'9". And there's the packaging scan. And I hope you all enjoyed this video, folks. Everyone, have a blessed day, everyone, and we'll see you in the next video.